thinking.
Bloody bandages. Dogmeat can track this. Kellogg's still out there. We've got to track him, boy.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg.
Dogmeat's got something. See anything?
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts. I'll need your nose to track Kellogg, boy.
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately.
Oh, God. You think this was Kellogg's handiwork?
Alert.
What have we
Critical
here?
signs. Error.
Alert.
System corrupt.
Critical signs.
I can't feel my legs.
Another one of his stogies. What do you think, boy? Was this our man? Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
This is it, isn't it? Kellogg's here. All right, Blue. It's you and me. I think Dog Meat's earned some time off.
your termination.
They're in our hands anyway. He's not right here.
Well, secure the facility. Infiltrate under your termination.
Contact detected.
Something's out there. I guess we showed them.
Initiated directive Omicron. Protect. Catalog. It would appear my target has disappeared.
Where'd they go?
Received. Catalog. Destroy intruder.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Where did you go?
Door's chained up on the other end.
You got a line on them? Hit him!
Calculating most efficient attack.
Hey, who said you could help me?
Only combat initiative.
How much of this you think still works?
Going up. Over.
Sensor anomaly detected.
We're not alone.
Gaining damage.
Now, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler. Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years, but I don't need a roommate. Leave. Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Sensor reading detected.
What was that?
Found you.
Hey! They're here! Place is in surprisingly good shape.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go for that.
Detector for violence.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable.
Is someone present?
You are more real you can't possibly comprehend.
Fellow synth. Verified.
It's not. You're late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. I love it. And people can say that.
No bobby pins.
Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk. And there he is. Most resilient man in the Commonwealth. Funny. I thought I had that honor.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Pal, I'm just... Sean's a good kid. Bit older than you expected, am I right? But he's doing great. Oh,
Then you're gonna take me.
take you to him. Sean's safe.
Uh-huh. The Institute? Well, I'll find him. No matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way... But I think we've been talking long enough. We both...
I'm going to make you suffer.
Movement detected.
this tech. You were...
Hey,
What? The way.
hey,
You say the word.
Hell yeah.
And inside, there's... Hey, check this out.
Going up.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Hi. I don't believe it.
Nick.
Where's your son? What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg did have my son.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip the...
I need to find a way.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, There's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but something tells me...
He's dead, Nick.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to...
Jesus, Nick!
I know it's grisly, but...
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh?
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna...
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Don't worry.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now.
If you're looking to keep your load light,
Let's see what you have.
don't forget to stock up on...
Uh-huh.
Need a swatter with a little more stopping?
Uh-huh. Got any work?
Well,
Enough with
coach,
the...
quitting.
I'm not hunting down baseball memorabilia.
Hey, suit yourself.
Hey, Mo.
Now, don't be shy. You never...
Let's see what you have.
Handmade.
Remember, I don't serve sense. Supply?
Sure. Let's take a look.
A bit of everything.
I hear something!
Going to waste otherwise.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Sure. You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Uh-huh.
Whoa, time. Someone steps through the door the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. I like you already. Walk into it. Justice is goodbye. Your time.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around.
Brought this on your funeral. You see him anywhere? So long. Could use a little practice.
You scared now?
Authorized acquisition. Assessment. Immediate. Ripley has gone rogue. Engaging.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me.
Now don't be like that. You hand over everything you got in them pockets?
Whoa. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day,
Get this over with, shall we? Good riddance.
It's not every day I...
You obviously haven't been living it up enough, but we won't.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance.
Now don't be. You hand over everything.
Whoa. Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on you. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people.
Of the people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed
You
to
said,
injure,
you know,
maim, or kill
the
at your
Institute has
discretion.
a lot of enemies.
Except me.
The Minutemen.
I only kill when I want to.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? They used to be...
Uh-huh. That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
the Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're...
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a...
We should get going.
All right.
Hey.
You really do have a talent for finding trouble, don't you?
It usually finds me.
Hey, I'm not one to judge. Honestly, it's just nice to not be doing it alone for a change. In my life, I've been shot at, poisoned, nearly executed. Heck, until recently they called the lockup in Diamond City the Piper Suite. Anything for a story, I suppose.
You've led an exciting life.
Sure have. But honestly, now that I'm getting in trouble, I mean, you and I are out here, not for praise, or... I just...
I wouldn't want it any other way. I like having you close.
Oh, thanks, Blue. That's awfully sweet. And unexpected of you. So, you want to get out of here?
Hey.
Shoot.
See if he had anything worth taking.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on custom.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron.
Uh-huh.
Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. KLEO. Cleo. Fully independent? Robot enough for you?
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, so what'll it be?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Purchase a variety.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Hey.
Hey there.
What's up?
Oh, a new face walks into my...
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers
Uh-huh.
say you need some supply.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Everything's guaranteed to last. Until it doesn't.
What a day, huh?
Huh? Don't have no handouts.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Nick.
Let's go talk to
Amari's
Amari.
downstairs, you big flirt.
You got the memory pod loaded up? Oh, you're not Irma. Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape.
I guess.
You ever listen to the Silver Shroud?
That sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard. What if the Silver Shroud was... I got a plan to bring...
Sure, Kent. You have a plan, all right.
You really gotta rain on this guy's picnic.
I know how it sounds. I've... Good neighbor's crazy. Dabs.
I hear you.
It's rough and... You ever listen to this?
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How?
So, I'm a time traveler. I just got back from visiting George Washington.
Now you're just playing with me. Though that would be pretty neat. You know what would be? What if the Silver Shroud was... I got a plan.
Good on you for trying to make the world better.
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. But to make this work, I still... And they actually got one here...
I'll get the costume.
You're gonna do this? Before the bombs... So that's where you'll find it.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine.
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Ego, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you...
How much of the...
That is not an encouraging question.
Here's what I...
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what?
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably... But there's no way to access the memories inside.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side...
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old, grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last...
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. But that doesn't get around the current. We load, he'll act as a host.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
Yeah, if a smart mouth was all it took to solve problems, we would have found your...
No. You won't have to worry about that.
Any idea what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a...
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are
Dad was either
experiencing
drunk
these memories as
or not
chaos.
around.
This may prove
I guess he must
disorienting
have run
at
with one of
first.
the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on that petty bullshit, or I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably. I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub,
I'll connect
rolling
you
into
to the next
town with
intact
the
memory.
world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. I guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something...
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
Wasn't my idea
This
to
appears
settle
to be a
down
very
with the
recent
kid in the
memory.
middle of Diamond City.
Good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before.
Come take a look at this.
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out.
Sure.
Are you?
There's more than one person who knows about...
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. Where?
That's why he's there.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a... If Virgil found...
Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill you. Dead. D-E-A-D. So be sure you find a way. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine.
Uh-huh. Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
Wait. Were you just playing a joke on me?
I guess that's for you to wonder, and for me and Kellogg's memories to know for sure. Anyway, I feel fine. Or I could head back to Diamond.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Irma.
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters.
Brotherhood of Steel.
Hey,
Stay
Daisy,
out of Good Neighbor.
glad you can make it.
All I'm
How's
saying.
my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Come on inside and pull up a chair. No need to feel like a stranger, 'cause we're all a little strange in here. Have you got a history that needs erasing?
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? It's in the
You
back.
there. We need to have a conversation.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'm always looking for... From what I hear.
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever. I can assure you that
I live for danger.
I like your... By the way, but you'll need to talk to me. Come down to Cat.
God, I love this song. Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or...
From what I just heard...
Are you kidding me? I'm not about to let a couple of Gunner...
You're acting like I'm supposed to know what you're talking about.
Maybe it's better that... I don't want the stink of Winlock and Barnes rubbing off.
Uh-huh.
Now, what about you?
All I can give you is my word.
Bunch of caps, huh? Price is 250 caps.
Sure. Let me think about it.
It's not like the meters...
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. I want to hear this song.
What, you need something to take the edge off?
Boy,
Spread out
got
easy.
beers.
Tell Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, the flower of the third rail. Now, you're gonna...
Let's see what you have.
Don't bother tipping. Now that you're liquored up, go...
I know what you're looking for. We'll be right back after a short break.
Don't have no handouts.
Well, thanks, Charlie.
Excuse me, miss?
You are such a sweetheart, Charlie. Thank you. What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Real great set this evening, ma'am. Of songs, that is. Oh, is it warm in here?
Oh, well, thank. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there?
Uh-huh.
I think I know a fellow performer when I see one.
Uh-huh.
So what brings...
Oh, I woke up here. Just me, my underwear, and regret.
That sounds like the beginning of a great song. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to...
I wouldn't mind hearing a different song.
The audience is always...
Huh? Wait till this song is over.
Hey, Rufus.
Wait till this song is over.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
Like an earthquake starting to roll, I felt my world shake. Baby, it's just you. Like a sign.
Do this?
Baby, it's just you.
Hey,
Oh, what just happened? Found you.
Don't think I won't hurt you.
possibly done. Get down! I see you!
Rough boy's gonna give up that easy.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
He sure as hell didn't act like it. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Blue, I can't feel my arm.
Nothing there now.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Bastards! We're not going away. If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
That's it.
You got a line on him? What if this is normal for other journalists? mileage on that thing? Uncovered the secret lair of the Silver Shroud. Doesn't seem like a great place to linger, Blue. Good neighbor, huh? You looking to get stoned or stabbed?
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship?
Kent.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud together with my gun.
Here you go.
After all these years, I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake.
Come on. Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who... You up for being a Silver Shroud?
Why me?
No one else would help me find the costume. Even though the whole world's fallen. Fallen hard.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud.
The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone... Time to fight crime!
The streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey...
Your lady friend there.
She's the day who writes
public occurrences,
few lousy caps.
Good stuff.
Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News Radio.
What's with the fancy duds?
Looks right. Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Selmy? Yeah, I killed her.
Sure.
Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long.
What the hell's wrong with you? You mess with me?
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Better in our hands anyway.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello?
Holy moly. The Silver Shroud in the flesh. Oh no! Death is coming for me.
We're recording in here. Aw, man.
You're sticking around, you need to join the crew.
Great.
Hey, here,
Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already.
He's a catch.
Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market for kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Hey.
That a Silver
Why?
Shroud costume?
This Shroud guy,
Hey,
he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
Ain't that a kid show?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
AJ's connected with
Hey,
powerful friends.
look at the clown.
Don't be a sap.
This is my turf,
Play
clown.
nice.
Whatever.
And I don't appreciate what you call trespasses.
Galaxy News Radio.
You AJ? The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm cherry-flavored jet, bubblegum mentat.
I gotta go.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Hey, look at the clown.
Don't be a sap.
This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call 'em's trespasses.
Jasmine. Peddling poison to kids, are we? Today, you face the Silver Shroud.
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake.
Mhm.
What the hell, right?
I removed that scumbag slug, but you
Stop selling to children, a miscreant, or face my wrath.
Board up the windows because we're putting you out of business.
Screw you. Waste the free. You...
Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days.
It had to come to that.
I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery! The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
Evil walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent.
Yeah.
Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. You look like one of them wankers from the posters. What you wearing that for?
You look upon the Silver Shroud. I seek a miscreant named Kendra.
Shroud, then? Well, like nutter. Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her for a...
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know...
Here's your money.
You're still going through with this? She's got...
Right.
Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty thing.
All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night! The deceptive detective! The dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nose who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our...
innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.
Oh, what's that? Oh, man, come back! Gone! Spineless human! Gonna fucking pay for that!
Don't think I can pick this. Lock's really strong. Hey, over here. Hey.
You say the word. You hungry? These always keep me going.
Is everything all right between us, Piper?
You got nothing?
This is no game, human. We win. You die.
Third floor.
What was that?
You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. I do
Are you an assassin?
No. I'm paid to make big, bold statements.
Who's your boss?
A walking corpse like you shouldn't trouble yourself about that. And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne Delancey's killer. I do so...
Sure. Wayne got what was coming to him.
And socially.
Mm-hmm. You must be Kendra.
And you're the crazy one in the costume. Wayne.
Expected?
You have taken your last life, villain.
You stole my line. Wayne, can you tell us that?
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mechanist Unmasked. Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
The Hotel Rexford's got rooms for rent if you want something more comfortable.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the track.
I think Whitechapel Charlie's got some work.
Wrong
He's
side
down in
of the
the third rail.
tracks.
Guess what someone tells me? Some costume freak. And the kicker is, it ain't me. How should I feel about this?
Not so fast.
However you like.
You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few things. But I gotta ask, one freak...
Uh-huh. Same reason as you, pal.
Alright, the lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2-bit raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now.
Mm-hmm.
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own. Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons, and just keep piling those body bags up until you...
Sinjin thinks...
Don't get killed. You deal with Sinjin, and I'm inclined to...
What was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery.
that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice
Keep your
must
nose
be
out of my
served.
business.
It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver
In good
Shroud.
neighbor.
You hear me?
No problem?
Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud. My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud!
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week. The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now.
Hey.
Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor
What you got for
Murphy,
me?
who was up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper.
Excuse me.
If it isn't the boy behind the costume. You've been really naughty, Miss.
Uh-huh.
Taking out Spot. Now.
Out there, somewhere!
Kendra and Delancey are 6 feet under. The Silver Shroud claimed the hits. Northy, St. John wants you to keep up the recruiting efforts. We need more warm bodies after we deal with the costume. And don't worry, Kate's gathering a bunch of meatheads to take the Shroud out. The boss ain't happy. Now's not a time for failure. He's getting personally involved. He's gonna pay the Shroud's flunky friend a special visit in Goodneighbor. After he's done with that, he'll check in. He'll expect results.
Here's the Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God, what's happening?
I don't know nothing
On your
about
knees, dirtbag.
You're blocking my light, man.
What are you doing?
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters.
Oh, it's you.
So you must
Oh, Sugar. I told Kent all that hero stuff was going to get you both killed.
I need to know what happened.
A dozen of them, armed to the teeth. When they took him away, they left you a message.
Right.
Save yourself. Oh my God! Do it, Shroud! Do it! Oh, my knee!
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is
running
over.
from some...
She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's happening?
On your knees, dirtbag.
What are you doing? What?
Something?
St. John,
Welcome
all clear.
Hancock, he's the mayor.
This is the Shroud's headquarters.
By himself?
So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend. You want to see your friend alive, Shroud? Meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself. Oh my God! Do it, Shroud. Do it. Oh, my knee.
Tick-tock, Shroud. Don't keep me waiting. We got business that needs finishing.
Lord.
Here's a Silver Shroud update. In case you missed it, Kendra's reign of terror is over. She won't be... What? Oh, God! What's happening?
I got so many flavors of mayhem for sale.
What are you doing?
St. John, all clear.
This is the Shroud's headquarters. So you must be the Silver Shroud's little friend. If you want to see your friend alive, Shroud, meet me at Milton General Hospital.
Don't do it, Shroud. It's a trap. Save yourself.
The combat zone. No finer place to get murdered in all the Commonwealth.
Go away, bleeder! Go away, bleeder! I'll wear your guts!
I find the quality of care at this facility to be lacking, at best.
Shit!
Going down. Basement.
Don't think I can pick this.
Good day to you!
Going down. Basement.
Locked tight.
It's forever. One last haul, then I'll call it quits.
Going down. Second floor.
No way I could pick this.
Why? Need to take more risks. Caravans ain't that well guarded.
Going down.
Shroud! I want to talk with you! I'm gonna say it again. I just need time to recover, you know?
Going down. Second floor.
I can't! Oh. Think you can hide? I'll find you!
scary stories, head up to Salem sometime. Take the scenic tour.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you, it's
nice costume, freak. The deed is done. The dreaded Sinjin breathes no more.
All by your lonesome, you took down the big bad Sinjin. We get to walk that tightrope of freedom one more day. Take this for the effort.
You use me to deal with your problem, and that's all I get?
I know, right? Costume crusading is a really shitty gig. Gutter's been running a little too red lately. You keep...
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going.
Hey.
Keep that in mind.
Up. Here we go.
What are you? Barely felt that. Can't see.
Finn had it coming.
What the?
believe you eat that food.
Everyone in
Only
this
one thing
city's
worth
always
buying in the
jumping
dugout
in
in.
shadows.
That's the bull.
Chill out.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yefim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing.
You
but a
have
smile.
marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
All sea monsters. A Meyerlurk.
A Meyerlurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly.
Vadim! I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
See this bar? I killed a man for it.
So, this your bar?
Damn straight it is. We call it Bobrov's best.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
Good.
I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
What? Security, someone help me!
Lost him.
Now you pay for it.
Stay gone.
Hope you made your peace.
Ah!